Chrissy Love live to the world, people. Yes, indeed. It is a cold, cold day in America today, but we're going to warm up this conversation. In the background, you hear the winners of the Boxing Day parade. Okay, I love my culture and I love my people, but who all was shocked that Roots win? Now, don't get me wrong. Look here, look here. I remember when Paul Knowles was thinking about doing Roots. Okay, I remember sitting in Paul Knowles' house while he was pasting Junkanoo dolls, talking about doing his own group. So don't come for me unless you know the story. Yeah, oh, y'all know that story too, eh? Child, that's a long one. Jakedra, Felicia, how are you guys? So that's Roots you hear in the background, but let me just say, I'm glad Roots won. They're back-to-back champions. We love our Junkanoo parade. But who all surprised Roots won? Now, I know I was watching on Dead End Mess. Rembrandt said, you fall asleep. You so wrong. Rembrandt, don't be trapsy. Hey, Devin. But I'm kind of surprised at the results. Now, again, like I said, and you saw my predictions, I wasn't woman enough to put my predictions on my Bahamian Chrissy Love page. So I put them on my U.S. page. I just knew Saxons had that parade. And I'm being trapsy because, what they call Saxons Park is my daddy, them whole house. Yeah, Marshall Cooper Park. Know your history, boo. Know your history. So by Naval Stringberry in Saxons land, but I was shocked. I just knew Saxons was going to win. So with that being said, Roots' theme was educate my Bahamas. But why? Because I was half sleepy during the broadcast. I thought it said educate your ma Bahamas. You know what? So people, we say congratulations. Lydia say Saxons did have the parade, but Lydia, and I was watching the overall scores. I don't know how you can get second and everything and still lose. Anyway, sips seltzer water. Rembrandt said we had it. Something must have happened on Shirley Street. Now, of course, this new time, I will admit, I like the new time. As I got older, I really hated coming out to Junkanoo at midnight because I couldn't stay up. I used to be falling asleep all in the bleachers. But let me be trapsy. Back in the day when I was a young girl and Junkanoo was the only night you could stay out with your boyfriend, I didn't like midnight then because you could have come from Christmas, grind your boyfriend. Yeah, you shouldn't have been grinding, but you could have grind your boyfriend and you could have stayed out to Junkanoo. That was the excuse. Hey, Sherelle. Yeah, but I will admit, this 6 o'clock time, because of the Weathergate postponement, I enjoyed the 6 o'clock time. I was able to see all the groups. VIP say Saxons had that, Chrissy, but they took it from us. Child, well, Junkanoo is always when you hear they rob us. They rob us. But I was shocked. Nadia! How's my girl, Nadia Gray? Yeah, I was stunned. But we ain't gonna hate on them. Sherelle say, hey, girl, I want to bless you. Thank you. Bless me indeed, boo. Bless me indeed. Hey, Brent. How was Junkanoo and Bryland, Brent? Now, this is Roots. Now, I will admit, I love the whole educate your team. I love when they was doing the ring play song. Ala pala, chikingalala, ala pala, boo. Ala pala, chikingalala, ala. Now, I didn't like that. But I still shock Roots win. But you know what? Junkanoo is going to happen again on Monday. And we shall see what happens. So, people, this is our last week in review for 2017. Yes, my PayPal account is wbrussell99@gmail.com. That's wbrussell99@gmail.com. I see a lot of y'all asking me questions and my phone been blowing up. I'm going to just say this, and I ain't calling no name. No name, no blame. But why people all on broadcast stations bragging about their relationship to me when you have treated me and my son like shit? When you have used me, my time, my money. Why? Again, trying to live off the Chrissy Love brand that you ain't helped to create. Okay, you wrote a couple stories. But I told y'all, learn from me. Stop letting family back in who continuously kick you in your ass. So that's all I'm going to say on that question. I ain't answering that directly. But my phone was ringing off the hook for the past 2 days. In the words of Beyonce, me, myself, and I. Yes, would you claim someone as your sibling if while you on a 40-day fast, you fly to them and you nurse them and cook for all their friends. Mine, you ain't eating. You just eating lemonade, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. But you feel sorry for your sibling because she's going through something. So you fly up there, take your son out school, and that same person, because they get in your business about your child having a hole in his shoe after I told him to pack his other shoes, they kick you out the house. Yeah. So guess what? Siblings, I'm done with them. Yeah. What, would you own a sibling who went behind your back and thief all the land in the family island and start billing on it? And you was glad they was billing on the land because you found out, thanks to your connections in the Supreme Court, that they was billing on the wrong piece of property. So you shut right up and let them bill all they things. Yeah. And then when you find out, you tell your other sibling, who open up their mouth and tell the sibling, oh, you on the wrong land. Yeah. So I'm done with them bitches. You know, I don't have siblings. They're my father and mother's children. I keep telling y'all, when everything around you crumbles, be happy. Or did I tell you the time where the sibling wanted me to put her deposit for her apartment on my American Express card, which I did. And then when my son came there to live, after not cooking for my son, after I made the preparation, bought all the grocery, I even had the chicken frozen by meal. Monday, Tuesday, you just had to take it out, put it in the oven. Again, my son goes to school from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So would you consider that person a sibling if they told your son to his face, and my son calls me crying, you're not entitled to live in this house for free? Would you call someone a sibling who, between them and your parent, made you move into a $3,500 a month apartment, but because the person is your friend, you got it for $3,000? And for the whole 4 months they were there, did not buy a grocery, you rented them a car, you put the gas in the car, you paid all the bills. Is that a sibling? Okay, so everybody who at home using my good damn name, what I bill up, in the words of Bernie Mac, the bullshit gotta stop. Daniel say you was supposed to punch on them out when y'all was young, then once y'all was older, stink bitches, I don't play with them strawns, they know better. Well, again, Chrissy Love losing all of her family, except I have the only family, and I'm not gonna call names, but I have about 5 cousins who I still consider to be family. I keep telling you, learn from my mistake. There are relatives, and then there's family. I have relatives, lots of relatives. I have a few family members, but I have lots of relatives. So for everybody asking me about my siblings who are talking about me, and the radio station that I used to be on, calling my name, and y'all don't fucking call my name. Go to the labor board and go finish our case. Stop postponing the case while at the labor board. Thanks. What about that? You see, in there they say Chrissy Love, oh, she's always bitching and whining. No, Chrissy Love don't bitch and whine. Chrissy Love, just tell it like it is. And once you stop keeping family secrets, the family rebels against you. Like, you mad at me because your nasty son put his hand on my donkey. But that's your fuck up son you raised. You raised that piece of shit nigga. Yeah, the one with the coked out nose who thief the money and make you lose your fucking house. You know what? Fuck all them. What about that? Anyway, as I was saying, Lord, why Lydia asked me that question? That question just set me right off. Oh, I just see this, Jason. Sorry, your dog died. Oh my. Oh my, I know. Boy, when I lost Brownie, I was about 12 years old when we had to put Brownie down. Look here. And then I remember when my good fraternity brother had to say DMX. Yeah, but you know, Danielle, guess what? I did chop on her head with a brush. Yeah, I did. Yeah. But you know what? We can't control how people treat us. So I laugh when I see people who have kicked me in my third vertebrae going on public radio and TV stations and using my name. Yeah, at least you said I inspired you to write and stop working in miserable jobs. But you know what? Guess what? I accept my lot in life. You know what I am? I'm a rainmaker. I'm a way maker. And that's what I do. I have lots of siblings who, again, they had their challenges. They support me. I support them. But the support is rife with other bullshit. Yeah. Oh, y'all want to hear that story? Okay, let me tell you the story. Lord, y'all like, you know what? Y'all like have nothing to read for Trapsy, you know. Okay, so sibling 4. Wait, hold on. Sibling before me. She's the youngest child. So sibling after me got a call saying that she had a medical issue. Now, at the time, I was running my shop. We're on the porch, trying to keep my son in one of the most expensive high schools in the Bahamas. and doing my thing. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna support you from afar because I've been at this juncture before. Maya Angelou tells you when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. See, that's the thing I didn't do. I never believed the first time. I always kept coming back thinking, well, maybe you didn't mean to be an asshole. I'll give you another chance. I can't play by DMX songs, child. This is my YouTube American channel, honey. I don't have the copyright. Hopefully, if plenty of y'all go to the PayPal, I'll be able to buy the ASCAP license. The ASCAP license is $350. The Bahamian music license I bought was $200. Yeah. So I bought the Bahamian music license first. Now, if I get the ASCAP license, the more of you that pour into the show, I get the ASCAP license, then I'll be able to get the songs that you want to hear. How I used to do in the Bahamas, I can't violate that copyright because my account is in good standing with YouTube because I'm not in, this one family now. Now, I didn't understand all the one family funeral music. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't being trapsy. But I'm saying to you, getting back to the story, so I go up there, again, at great expense to myself, last minute ticket, had to pull my son out of school. He was in exams. We had to do his exams online. Luckily, Dr. Jacinta Higgs, he had left St. Andrews. He was at a Kefren. So luckily, Dr. Jacinta allowed Wayne to take his exam. So I fly up there. I'm in the middle of a 40-day cleanse. I think I was on day number. As a matter of fact, if you go on my Chrissy Love online page, you'll see videos of me recording my Master Cleanse updates. I think I was on day number 20 something. Anyway, so imagine not eating anything for 20 something days except lemons, maple syrup, cayenne pepper. She lucky I didn't choke the shit out of her. Anyway, so my son, being my son, you buy cheering things and they ain't want to wear them, they ain't want to like them. I say, boy, you better wear them shoes. They cost me money. So I told my son when he was packing his little bag, because I've always tried to encourage Wayne to be independent. So he packed his own bag, and I said to him, you're going to need 2 pairs of shoes, Wayne, because you never know. So my son didn't want to take I bought him some Hush Puppy shoes. He hated them. So he didn't want to take them. So he just brought his 1 pair of whatever shoes he liked. I think they was, Lord, what they was? Anyway, it was some cartoon character sneaker thing. So when we get to the DC area, the shoes bust. Who didn't have any shoes? And so my mother and sister are telling me, you need to buy Wayne a new pair of shoes. I was like, no, we go from here to the hospital. He can put a little plastic bag in them shoes and he'll be just fine. See, because the way you teach people a lesson is that you make them feel either the pain or the pleasure. So I didn't buy him the shoes. So now I'm nursing her, cooking for her and her friends while I'm starving and shit. Yeah, but guess what? Like I tell my girl Daph, hey Daph, you know what? While I may be mad at them, I'm more mad at me for allowing it to happen because I tried to be decent. Anyway, so we get back home. This is the night before we go to the hospital to do the checkups. The surgery's the next day. We get back home. Yeah, Nadia, remember I used to tell you about these stories that were on the porch? And I know you thought I was like completely losing it, right? Yeah, child. So while one family plays, so guess what? Yeah, no, I ain't cool. I told you, pack your bags. I teach my son lessons. Pack your bags. You didn't want to take the other shoe because you don't like it? The shoes that I paid good money for? Because your feet are to be protected. Now, I give my son a chance to be fashionable, and whatever the hell he want to be. But I also need him to be practical. So I wasn't called, Danielle. So anyway, we leave the hospital now. We all checked in, early morning check-in for tomorrow. So we on the way back home. And my sister sees the shoes that my son put the plastic in. And a little bit of humiliation is make you grow good. Yeah. Because you chose that stupid decision. Oh, thanks. So my sister says, I can't believe you letting this boy walk around in cold DC with no shoes on and da-da-da-da-da. And she going on and on. I was like, first of all, you need to focus on your health. You need to focus on that growth inside your chest. And you need to focus on that. I got this. Stuffy say yes, and she say you can't afford to buy him shoes. Yeah, she said that. But that's not the point. Family are going to do some fucked up things to you. Oh, so I mean, pull it, yeah, man. Look here. And guess what? I inside in the cold. Okay? Anyway, and my hands are freezing. Now, I did turn off the air because, the heat, because, dear America, if you know you cold, if you know it's a cold country, why you build the heat by the non-insulated window? Like fucking really? Really? You're stupid. Anyway, so I am here freezing my ass off. So getting back to the story. So then all of a sudden, she says, you're just a cruel mother. I was like, excuse you? I said, you know what? I ain't eaten 20 days. I've been here cooking potato salad for you, and you can cause me choke the shit out you. If I choke you, they ain't gonna have to take that groat out your fucking neck. Yeah. So then she decides to swing at me. And my mother standing up there, oh, y'all stop fighting. But guess who my mother pulled back? She decided to hit me, but my mother hold my hand. I keep telling you, the things I done endure with family. Like my daddy say, family. Begin with F and end with Y. Yes, you heard me. So all this time, my son, and I'm telling him, I said, you see how your disobedience is causing another rift in this family? Like we need any more. So my mother's, Haley. So my mother's holding me back from punching the fuck out of my sister. And plus I said, you know what? If you wasn't sick right now, I would really hit you back. But I know you're sick. I know you're scared. See, I try to understand people's reasons for doing the dumb, fucked up shit that they do. And I said, plus, first of all, how I raise my son is my business. And while I appreciate your help with him from time to time, this is a conversation I've already had with him. So you need to focus on your surgery for 7 o'clock tomorrow and mind your motherfucking business. That's what you need to do. So all of a sudden, guess what the gal can tell me? You need to get the fuck out of my house. I was like, with pleasure, bitch. But then I said, hold on, if I get the fuck out of the house, that means I got to go get a hotel for me and my son. My closest friend was 2 hours away. And my sister's done this before. The last time she told me to get the fuck out of the house, again, after coming to visit her and buying her groceries and cooking, because, you know, whenever you come to my sister's house, you never could fucking go. Danielle, you evil, you know. Anyway, so, you know, I was not surprised at the behavior, but I gave her a bly because I know she was sick. And so we go to the hospital, we have the surgery, we ain't speaking now. And I told my mother, you know, you killed me. She's about to hit me, but you hold my hand. Oh, Chris, you're the oldest one. I expect better of you. You're supposed to set the example. I'm like, I tried setting an example, especially for dumb, stupid bitches that you have raised improperly. I like, you created this bitch. That monster, you raised that. But, you know, you try to get along for family's sake and you just forgive. So, again, after the surgery, me and my son, thank you. Me and my son, we stayed there again, made sure she was okay. There was they got all the cancer out, da-da-da-da. You know, again, no matter how much your family disgusts you, they're still your family. So, that's the story. I vowed never again to visit that bitch. But then, of course, the family fell through, and she needed my help again. And don't get me wrong, my sister has done some kind things for me as well. But you have to get to a point, and this is why I guess I feel so good with my decision. Even though this Christmas I was a bit sad because, you know, you miss what you know. You do something for 50-something years. You miss what you know, but you have to stop letting people who say they are your family abuse you and treat you like shit. You have to let go. You have to let go. So that's the story. So Lydia, to answer your question, that was my mother's child you heard on the radio. She's nothing to me. There is a difference. Yeah. All right, let me read some of your commentary. So, by the way, y'all figure out why one family was playing the funeral song 3 times and the team was Brazil? What I missing? Anyway, we continue. By the way, let me thank this YouTube subscriber. Thank you, Ricky Bo. Hold on, let me subscribe to Ricky. Now, hold on. Since Ricky letting us use his videos, let me subscribe to Ricky channel. Yeah. Hey, Patrice, happy holiday to you. All right. So this is One Family Junkanoo Community Organization Boxing Day 2017. The theme is Brazil. Let's go Warriors. And again, I'm happy for all the groups. Roots, take your win. Glad you like it. Valley, I was a little disappointed. I don't think that you, hey Alton, I don't think the Valley has any right to protest or whatever. But, you know, the judging is just weird to me. Every year we bitch about Junkanoo judging. I don't know. I don't get it. So congratulations, Roots. Congrats, One Family. Congrats, Saxons in 3rd place. I was shocked at that. And, of course, congrats, let me see. Roots, Family, Saxon, Valley, Warhawks. And I stand corrected. And shout out to the Warhawks. Best music. So, you know, going from a B group to an A group, good for you guys. So, baby people, it's the last look at the week that was for 2017. Next Thursday, when I talk to you about the week that was, will be in January 2018. Promise of a new year. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Now, I will admit, 2017 was real popped down and fucked up for me. I'm just going to put that out there. 2016, from August 2016 till now, shit been a little fuck up. Okay? However, I know that all things are working for my good. And so I try to be positive, even when the days when I really want to punch the fuck out of somebody, or like Danielle say, pour some grits in they fucking lap. Yeah. But again, I say I want to do that, but I just can't harm people. Believe me, I've had thoughts. Rembrandt said, I always wonder why they had to have Junkanoo as a competition rather than a festival. Well, again, Junkanoo, we are made to compete. And when you have prize money, maybe the incentive is greater. I remember back in the day going to Junkanoo when anybody could have been in the street. It wasn't this organized. We used to always be there without the barricades, but things different. Elaine says, so excited for 2018. I get to celebrate another birthday. Yay! And I can't believe 2018, I'm going to be 56 years old. Y'all, I's a senior citizen soon. Well, I didn't sign up for AARP, especially since I over in America. All right, let's read some of these comments. Yeah, so that's the story. So y'all just ask me questions. And I think I'm going to do that with Trapsy, the episodic series, when I start putting it up in January. I'm going to give you a chance to email me what stories you want me to tell you, because I've been telling these stories for years. My stories have not changed. I listened to my shows when I first came home in 1993, because I have them on tape, and I listen to me now. My message really hasn't changed, Inspire, uplift, ennoble, fix the nation, and give the people what they deserve. My message hasn't changed. I just want a Bahamas that's fair to all of us, not just the select 60 hoggish bitch-ass families, especially the black political elite. They the most fuck-up worst ones. They worse than the UBP, the black political elite. Just gonna put that out there. All right, let's read some of your comments. Lydia's here. Shakedra, hey! Rembrandt being Trapsy. Stan Ryan is here. Devin's here. VJP is here. Felicia said, I thought the Saxons would have won. Saxons did have that parade. Felicia said, Des is laughing. Des, why you laughing? Oh, I know what I said. Lydia said, exactly. Portia said, me, shocked. Saxons still the winner. Sherelle is saying, hey, love. Sherelle, did you get that email? wbrussell99@gmail.com. That's my PayPal account. Thank you so much. Please, because I know when I see this electricity bill in Wayne dorm, I can shut up myself. Yeah, Wayne apartment, look here. Because this heat, and I just have on the stove and the heat. So when that bill come, I can shit a rainbow. Just gonna put that out there. But that's all right, because guess what? I can't be cold. All right. Brenda's here. Nadia's here. I read these already. Yes, Sherelle, PayPal. Rembrandt said, one family was really nice. I thought they had it, honestly. Rembrandt. Again, now, one family looked pretty. One family looked very pretty. I like the yellow and the green, the Brazilian theme. I liked that. But I just was confused about the music. Now, the music sounded good. It was thumping. It sounded good. However, I just didn't know what it was. What they sang? I'll Fly Away? I'll Fly Away, I think. What was the song they was playing? Yeah, I think it's I'll Fly Away. I don't understand why playing that 3 times was a part of your team. Anyway, you know what? Maybe it's just me. Right now, it's just me. Maybe it's me. I know I'm very critical. All right, let's read some of these comments. Brent, I'm glad you're good. Lydia said, was that your sister on ZNS? I answered that question. I ain't got no sisters. I have one person who's my mother's daughter, and I have another one that's my father's daughter. Sister means something different to me, okay? Nadia is my sister, because she's been kind to me for many years. See, sister is as sister fucking does. That's all I'm saying. All right. Portia say, Candyland. Sherelle say, love you, Mom. I love you too, Sherelle, and thank you, Loveness. Thanks for all you do to help me during this time. The thing is, the challenges are here, but I'm still doing well. I wasn't prepared to pay thousands of dollars in legal fees, but it is what it is. All right, let's read some more. Lord, Danielle, you know what, Danielle, I can't take it. Man, look here, I can't take it. Danielle, Brent say he thought Saxon should have won. Lydia's wowing. Yes, Lydia, that's the story. And you see, again, people try to make you the villain when you no longer co-sign onto their bullshit. I will not be the villain. That's why I will tell the story every time. My other friend called me Daphne. She's like, your sister's talking about you on Guardian. I was like, fuck Guardian and fuck her. Thanks. Sean say, family, leave the rusty cutlass in your back. Sean, that's sad. Let me see, I'm done with 2 of my siblings too. Rembrandt say, now that's Trapsy. Yes, child. I tell you, when my grandmother introduced me to the word, she's a trap, that's very Trapsy. And let me ask you a question. If you was my sister and you come to stay with me, and we supposed to be putting a house together for our mother who want to leave her shiftless shit-ass husband, must I buy the groceries every week? Must I do all the cooking? Like 5 months you never decided to pick up a spoon, a fork, a cutlery, and cook fucking something? But see, that's all right, because you see, Chrissy, they believe Chrissy, they have me like, man, I'ma say, they have me for low fence. They have me for the market donkey. Well, the market donkey, hee-haw, market donkey and overboo. That over. All right, let's read some more of your comments here. Hold on, let me just plug in my charger. Ah, 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 ah. Hold on, get into me. Okay, I back. One family. They coming true, y'all. They coming true. Again, beautiful costumes. I didn't understand. I just didn't get the music. But we can hear it right now. I can put on the Bluetooth when I'll fly away. Come on. Pascal says she probably was scared to cook for you. Daniel says she never learned to cook. Man, look here. Again, you know, first of all, we know in the family hierarchy, the baby sister tends to be a bit, how can I say this, spoiled. You know, my mother spoiled her. My mother didn't raise her as best she could. And so, you know, that's the product. Again, when my mother, anyway, child, I only could figure out Raisin Wayne. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Kayla. Alton says she need one of those slaps that Reese received last week. Oh, child, me and my sister have fought before, but you know what? I now, at age 55, soon to be 56, okay? Okay, this is my 56th year of my life. I want to live the rest of my life peaceful, and that is why I firmly believe that I was forced to make a decision about living in the Bahamas, because I really could not live with peace in the Bahamas. And that's just a fact. You know, I can't, this is the card I've been dealt. I didn't understand. All right, let me read some more. Oh, Lordy, yeah, so that's the story. See, Lydia opened that can of worms. Elaine is here. I said that. I'm glad you're excited, Elaine. When's your birthday, Elaine? Veronica said, happy holidays, Chrissy. You sure have many tales to tell. If no one is learning from your stories, I sure am. I agree with you 100% with the actions you take. I'm a January baby. Thank you so much for that. Because, again, there comes a time when you have to put you first. Now, in my mind, I was putting me first. But if you have family members who are in need, for example, if your mother says to you, I want to get out of this house, I'm divorcing this asshole and I want to get out of the house, but you still living in the fucking house with the man who molests your daughter. And I love you, but that's what you did. See, don't try to create a new narrative. That is what you did. Accept what you did. And again, atone, repent, say you're sorry, show that you're sorry. But I can't force people to do the right thing. I can only focus on Christina, Marlene, Thompson, Russell, back to Thompson. And I can't even focus on Wayne Bryan Russell III anymore, because Wayne Bryan Russell III is 18 years old. In America, he could do whatever he want to do. I just tell him that the other day when me and him was rowing about how he was doing his schoolwork. I was like, you know what? You know you got to finish this schoolwork because you're going to college in September. Now, you don't finish it? That on you. I have done everything I could possibly do to be a great mother. I have given my son all of his needs and most of his wants because he's a good kid. My son does well in school. He's mannerly. He's kind. He's really, really a great kid. I cannot complain. But I will admit, you know, when boys start smelling they fucking nuts and they get a little hair on their fucking chest, they believe there's man. That's life. So I have decided for the next 40 years, I have a good 45 years here if I'm lucky. I would love to live to 100. My next stage in life is going to be about me. I'm putting Christina first, more so than I did. I keep telling y'all I'm in an opera. Me. It's all about me. Enough about you. Let's talk about me. It's all about me. And people may say that is selfish. And I say, no, that's self-care. That's the difference. And we're going to tell you more of these stories. So I'm glad you learned from my stories. Learn from my stories. I was just telling my girl, Erica, the other night, she's going through a similar situation like I am, Veronica. And I told her, you have to decide how much bullshit are you going to take? And like I said to you with regard to the Bahamas, I should have left the Bahamas long ago. When I left at 18, when I broke free and escaped and went to college, I should have never turned back. But again, I didn't believe the whole Maya Angelou the first time. See, when someone shows you how they are, you must believe them. I did that, but I didn't do it the first time. I kept, especially with family. Oh, she didn't mean to be an asshole. Oh, she didn't mean to be a cunt bitch from hell. Oh, she didn't mean to shit on me and teeth the land. Oh, she didn't mean to steal my money. Oh, she didn't mean, so I always would go back. And that is my lesson. I have to stop doing the Lot's wife. I have to stop turning back. Don't look back. Now I've learned a lot, and that's why I can walk away from all of my family who don't mean me any good. And like I said, Christmas, I was a little sad. But after me and Wayne ate our food, I was happy again. You got to learn when to walk away. And my girlfriend Wanda tells me this as well. No matter if they're family or whatever. But again, let's keep it real. It's hard to walk away from the woman who gave you birth, from the sister who's you shared kicking in the womb. It's difficult to give that up. It's very difficult to let go, especially when you have a bond to certain people. And that familial bond, that sanguinity, that blood, that is a bond that's very difficult to break. Very difficult to break. So again, I tell you that story since you asked Lydia. And don't forget, more of those stories will be in the book Trap C, an episodic series, coming to iTunes January 2018. By the way, thanks to all of you guys who have gone to the store and you're buying the Trap C t-shirts and the Love Nest t-shirts. I appreciate that support. I really do. Oh, Lord. Okay, cool. I promise you all an extra time today so I can stay a little longer today. All right. Let me read some more of your commentary here. Tuffy say one family's supposed to play the girl from Ipanema. I agree. I didn't get, now again, the Warriors, like right now, the costume, this is the costume that was awesome. Warriors of the Amazon. Awesome costume. But I really did not get, I didn't get the music. And, you know, I didn't get it. I didn't get I'll Fly Away to Glory with Brazil. I didn't get that. Now, I will admit, one family has been playing that song ever since the death of Jackson Burnside. I noticed that they've been playing that song a lot since Jackson died. Rest in peace, JLB III. And so, Elaine, I'm cold because I am cold. Because guess what? I had the heat on Africa and it wasn't working. Anybody want to buy me a ticket to Miami? Oh, hold on. I see Tony here. Tony, we might have a ticket to Miami. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think that when my son is going to head home for a little while, I think while he's home, I'm going to go somewhere warm for a little bit because I got to catch myself. I cannot deal. Okay, this is the Saxons now, Boxing Day 2017. You're hearing in the background. Now, I just knew the Saxons had it when they bust off Candyman, the Candyman can. Horns were on point. Brass was on point. The costumes look great, but they came third. I don't get it. But you know, every Junkanoo we can row about who rob us and who thief from us. That's what we do as Baymans. We like to row as Baymans. All right, some more of your comments here. Brent say there was no competition on Bradley this year, just a festival. Really? Tuffy say yes, half-piece lunch. Sean say better go box 056 next June. Elaine say right now it's 16 degrees, wind chill outside. Elaine, where I am, it's 15 degrees. Okay? Now, I will admit, I'm glad the Lord woke me up to see another day. I'm very happy to be alive, but I'm cold as a motherfucker. And I'm happy when I cold. I can't stand, like I have on tree shirt. I got on my turtleneck. I have on my other little thermal thing under here. I am friggin' cold. Yeah, I can do the show like this. Look at that. You see the smoke? And I in the house. Anyway, but you know what? It's a good day to be alive. They say it's going to be warm this weekend. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Veronica say, Chrissy, Junkanoo is one Trapsy episode. I see what my eyes allow me to see on TV. Panchita say, Chrissy, it's 9 degrees where I am. Oh, hell no. Rembrandt says, 15 where I am too. I can't. I'm getting an electric blanket. I am going to get one. I have a space heater, but the space heater's in storage, so I got to go get it. I just been lazy. Yeah, I can get the space heater because this heat would, and you know, this is an old building where my son lives, so I think the heater is just old. You know, a lot of the older buildings had them old heater from the flood. Yeah, so you have it on the hottest thing, and it still ain't working. I had my hat on. As a matter of fact, where's my tam? Yeah, my head is, my extremities are cold, Elaine. My extremities are cold. That's what it is. But you know, I'm just trying to warm up because just before I started the show, I turned off the heat because also I'm sitting by the heat and it makes a lot of noise. Helen say, hi, Chrissy, stay warm, hon. Marley say, hey, Chrissy, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Drink some hot chocolate. I already had some hot coffee. Yeah. I drink hot tea and all that stuff. But again, I'm a person. I just don't do cold climates well. I really don't. That's just me. That's why I live in the Bahamas. And before that, I lived in Florida. And before that, I lived in Los Angeles. I just don't do cold climates. But because of what my son is dealing with and what I'm dealing with, I have to be in this area right now. So I make it do what it do. All right. Who else is talking? Let me read more of your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody's telling me Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Again, this is our last look at the week that was. What y'all think about this Bahamar mess though? And why punk ass Fred Mitchell trying to dismiss Sarkis Merlian? If you put $800 million in something, you have the right to say something about it. I'm sorry. Bahamar is getting messier by the day. It's scary. All right. Sean, I can't take you. Daniel, I can read Daniel comment again. Daniel say, when I was talking about my sibling, my mother's daughter, you were supposed to punch in her mouth when y'all was young. Then once y'all was older, stink bitches. Rembrandt say they ride you, Chrissy. That's all right. Lydia say fucking stink family. Jason say Saturday I had to put my dog down. Well, you know the thing is, and I see one of my friends here, I have no control over how people act. Okay, if you say, my thing is this, I can only control my behavior. I can't control anybody else's behavior. But I can tell you this, after 2017, the year of getting juice to pieces and to powder, and 2017, not the best year either, but I learned a lot of great lessons. And it ain't gonna happen no more. Jason say, Lord, why does people keep messing with you? Jason, they ain't got nothing to do. Shakira Drew on here, DMX. Sean say, you mean the Nanian? Daniel say, I still hurt, I miss him. Man, look here, Danielle. The thing is, the hurt subsides, but you cannot continually allow people to take advantage of you. That's all I'm saying to you. All right, let's read some more. Okay, who this is? This Saxon still? Okay, where the Candyland music? Why did they reach yet? Anyway, we can see. Yes. Oh, I tell you, Tuffy is here. Tuffy say family. Well, you know, my daddy used to make a big joke about family. My daddy said, and I have come to the realization that after this year, like I said, I still have a few cousins who I still love. I just spoke to my cousin in Brooklyn this morning. Okay? Just spoke to my cousin in Brooklyn. He still lives where we grew up. I have a lot of cousins who I love, but family begins with F and ends with Y. You have to stop allowing people to piss on you and tell you that it's raining. All right. Daniel said the next morning I made her some nice shrimp and accidentally spilled that on her ass. Daniel, you so wrong. Hello, Patrice. Hey, Alton. Shakendra says she's disappointed. Well, you know, New Year's Day Junkanoo is coming up. Okay, the Saxons getting ready now. It's them hollering in the background. But I will admit, no matter how we feel about Junkanoo, let me just say, as a Bahamian, especially when I am away from home for Junkanoo. Now, after working Junkanoo for many, many years as a media person, I had stopped going. I think the last Junkanoo parade I worked was 2007. Yeah. 2007. Yeah, man. That's the, yeah, let me turn it down a little bit, Jason. Well, you know, guess what? I think that the Junkanoo committee, both the JCNP and the Junkanoo Festival Committee, I think they've learned their mistake about postponing, because you Bahamians were savage. Y'all went seriously ham on the people. Okay, let me turn the Saxons down. Yeah, we can turn them down. Because we're the candy. Okay, where's the... Anyway. Helen say you need to get those videos of you in media uploaded to YouTube. Yes, they are. Every station I've been at, there's media, there's shows of me. Okay? By the way, dear Nassau Guardian, I'm going to need you to stop using my image and likeness in that fucking commercial before I sue you. Bitch ass niggas. Anyway. Yeah, but a lot of the shows I've done, I found shows that I would have done when I was at More FM. There was one show that was on, and by the way, I told you, I have most of the shows I've done since 1993. I have them. I am, now that I'm in America, I'm going to look at some place that can dupe them for me and allow me to upload them to the podcast. Like I have my interview with Sir Randall Fox. That is just amazing. My interview with Sir Sidney Poitier. Again, I have interviewed a lot of Bahamian luminaries in my life and time, and I've been blessed to have a great career in media. And so I'm going to look into uploading them. Now, it's a lot of shows. You're talking about shows from 1993 to 2009. That's a lot of shows. So we can see. We shall see. Again, I keep telling you, my legacy is clear, boo-boo. So all you got to do is Google. To the Google. Jason says, no way Roots won that parade. I agree. But you know, hey, remember the scoring and the judging? We don't see the judging, Jason. You and I are looking at it. I watched the Dead End Mess feed. I don't know what feed you guys were watching. I did watch one of my friends go live when the Valley was on. But from what I saw, and again, this is just my eyes watching the TV screen, I don't understand it. But hey, they must know, boo. They must know. Desmond say, blessings, Chrissy. Happy holidays. 2018 will be a spectacular year for you. I speak victory and favor over you in the name of Jesus. Continue to soar. Love you. Stay strong. Well, Des, I appreciate you too. Because you like me, Desmond. You a media person like me. They had your name scandalized too. Remember how your name was all over and I called you asking if you was okay? You know, that's the price of being a public person. But my thing is this, right? Like I tell Bahamians, you don't have to make shit up about me. Okay? You can just tell the story as it exists. You don't have to create a story. Trust me, my life is fantastical enough that you don't have to create a story. You don't know that either. What happened? Well, I'm going to let Desmond tell his own story. But if you just Google Desmond's name, all of it comes up. That's when you're a popular person. People are going to create narratives about your life. What can you do? What can you do? It's not you cannot stop people from talking about you. All right? You can't. All right. Shakedra say, best love. Self-love is the best love. Thank you. Yes, it is. Sally say, I look forward to your stories. Rembrandt say, me, 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 me. That's the best. That's right, honey. That's my song. Me, 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 me. Enough about you. Let's talk about me, me. I'm in an opera. Me, me, me. It's all about me, me, me. If you ain't for me, then step the fuck out the way. Oh, I don't want, look here. If you ain't for me, if you ain't coming into my life for my highest good, leave me the fuck alone. All right? What Beyonce say? To the left, to the left. Everything you got in the box to the left. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you, Liz? Liz, I sent you a WhatsApp, bro. Read it. Brian say, we always want a need for you to prosper in every area of your life. Well, thank you, Brian. I wish the same for you. Tuffy say, Chris, you like ice water? Ma, cold. You think I cold? I ain't cold. Look here. All my life, what Oprah Winfrey say? All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my brothers. A black girl ain't safe in a world full of mans. I'm just tired of fighting. So you want to be an asshole? That's on you, boo. You be the best asshole you can be. Just don't fucking step to me. Jason say, for you, so new level, new heights. Thank you, Jason. Jason is the one who was telling me a long time, girl, what you staying in the Bahamas for? And I was trying to get Jason to come home. Jason, that's some shit how the tables have turned, eh? So I thank the enemy. Because what you meant for evil is looking good, boo-boo. But Jason, guess what? If I didn't go through the stupidness with the arrest warrant and the salty judge and the shitty XMP and the peasy chest QC, I'd have been right in the Bahamas. Because as fucked up as the Bahamas is, I love my country. It fuck up now. Don't get me wrong. It dead fuck up. But that's our country. If we all leave, then what? If we all leave, then what? Anyway. Jason say, Lord, we praying for your mouth. You praying for my mouth, Jason? Jason, why are you praying for my mouth? That's what Dr. Ann told me. By the way, I got to shout out Dr. Ann and Dr. Jerusa. They sent me a care package with all kinds of goodies. When I'm doing my show in the cold now, guess what? Dr. Ann and Dr. Jerusa sent me the texting gloves. So I don't have to take off my gloves anymore. Remember I said to tell you how my hands were freezing? And look, this cold got my hand all shriveled up. Jesus, my hand look ole. Look at that. Charlie needs some shea butter. Yeah, man, it's cold. Jason, don't play with me. Sally say, yeah, that's we country, child. Yes, that's our country. And even though I was born over here, okay, I am by and large, I'm very much Bahamian. Out of all my siblings, I'm the only one of my siblings who lives in the Bahamas. And again, this is father's children and mother's children. Okay, wait, I didn't include the 2 adopted Haitian children. Yeah, okay, they still live in the Bahamas. Yeah. But I'm the only one who lives in who was living in the Bahamas. Now, none of Wendell Thompson's children that came out of his egg sac live in the Bahamas. Not one. So, we shall see what happens. Now, he has 2 adopted children who live in the Bahamas. Yeah, and I know y'all gonna say, Chrissy, stop being mean. Yeah, well, you know what? Guess what? Anyway, I'll tell you that story later. What do you call a man who doesn't take care of his own children, but adopts 2 children he found in the road? Yeah, The Candyman can. All right. Yeah, you gotta love these stories. Sorry, I keep pushing the camera. Rembrandt say, it's Basil, get the weather right. Basil better get the weather right. Sean say, he used to stand by the stove in winter to keep warm in Freeport. Yeah, I have the stove on. The stove is on to 500. but it's still friggin' cold. Because what happens, again, this is an old apartment, so it's not really insulated well. That's what it is. Now, I will admit, where I was staying before when I came to America, again, remember I told y'all I did that show. Yeah, ice water, because I like ice water even though it's damn cold. Hey, Mario, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, Veronica said, Chrissy, your daddy sounds like he was the candy man in his days. Yeah, my daddy was good looking and bad and whoring, but he was a good daddy to me. And one thing I must say, and I believe, I think that's why I'm able to bounce back and adjust so well. Even though my dad had his challenges, I knew who my daddy was. My daddy spent time with me. I don't have that father hunger that a lot of people have because, my daddy was there for me. So that's why, as a woman, when I see a lot of women selling their soul for men to men because of what they can get, my dad bought me my first pair of diamond earrings. My dad took me to see my first big conference. My dad, Mario, definitely. I'll inbox it to you, sweetie. Thank you. My dad, flew me around the world. My dad took me to places and it made me experience things. So I don't have that need. Like I see a lot of thirstiness that a lot of sisters have, and boys have father hunger too. So my dad, we may have been prolific and had tree wife, and let me see, tree wife, how much, sweetheart? I can't keep up, child. Look here. But I always knew who I was. I have my father's name. I lived with my father for the first 11 years of my life. So I'm good. Like, there's some pain attached to it because my father had his challenges. Like a lot of men, my father had his challenges. And my father, that is why I make a joke, and Erica was just teasing me. See, my father experienced a lot of hardship when he moved home to the Bahamas. He was told to come to the Bahamas by Lyndon Pinling. Lyndon Pinling called our house. Hey, Wendell, you coming home? All right? But when my father came home, because he would not conform to the bullshit, he suffered a lot. And so I always tell people when they ask me, why are you so hard on me? And I always tell them, you never thought, let me look in the camera. You never thought Wendell and Marina's daughter would grow up to be Chrissy Love, hey? See, that's why you don't be evil to people and their children. Because you never know. So now I will rake you across the coals every opportunity I get. I will talk about the lies that your so-called bootleg dynasty has created in the Bahamas. And so we are the sum total of our experiences. That is who we are. We cannot change who we are. We can work on being better. We can work on healing the wounds. We can work on doing a lot of different things. But we are the sum total of our experiences. I can't take back where I've been, where I've come from, what has happened. I can't take back what happened starting August 29th that resulted in my leaving the Bahamas. Because again, I give thanks to the Most High that I have options. I feel for a lot of my Bahamian people because when people are kicking you in your cunny, a lot of times you got to stay and take it. So I'm very blessed and I'm thankful that I have an option because I'm not going to allow people to use their power for dastardly deeds. But I'm able to do that because I can hop on a plane and travel with 2 passports. All right, let's read some more. Tuffy said, get an electric blanket. I can't take it. Not the electric blanket. Tony says, hi, Chrissy. Hey, Tony. TC says, yes, people are who they are and they will not change. Believe that. Yeah, now sometimes they change a little bit, but they always revert. Like I told you the story of my sister. You see, every time I kept coming back for more bad treatment, okay, came to take care of you, get out of my house. I help you pay for your apartment, you kick my son out of the house. The thing is, people are going to always try you. And one day, when you get tired of being fucked with, you're going to say, you know what? Bitch, step back. Not today. I'm not taking it today. I'm not taking it today. And let me be disgusting. And my sister has written about this herself. You have a lot of women who are angry at you because you kept your children. You have a lot of unhappy women who have regrets now as they approach 50 and they see the choices they've made in their life. You have a lot of women. That's why I think my mom is in such pain because at 81, she sees the choices that she would have made. Again, choices that are not for her highest good. But again, we're the sum total of our choices. See, for me, February the 11th, okay? February the 11th, when Wayne Bryan Russell slid out of my birth canal, my life changed. My needs became secondary, dare I say tertiary. A lot of mothers aren't like that. A lot of mothers put men before their children, things before their children, money before their children. See, I can't do that. I can't slide something up my vagina and be like, oh, fuck you. So that's your birthday, Helen? Yes, February the 11th, 1999. Actually, my life changed June 19th, 1998, because that's the day I found that I was having a child. And so from then I've been planning. And what I do, and that's why I tell people, I was talking to one of the members of the Love Nest. All right? You can't control how you came into the world. Oh, your wedding date is February 11th. Well, congratulations. But you can control how you respond to certain things. Now, for me, raising my son to manhood, which I'm just about finished doing, I already tell him, the minute I kick you in that college door and be like, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. I'll be in Portugal. Portuguese say love, don't come looking for me. That's why I say, oh, I can't come to the Bahamas because there are beaches everywhere else in the world. Shout out to my girl, Gia. But we shall see. On January 22nd, I'm sure the arrest warrant will be vacated. I'm sure the judge will step down, or she will either rule and say that I have no case, and then we will appeal it. Because, you cannot allow people to do shit, and you just sit up there and go. And so many Bahamians are afraid. So many Bahamians don't speak out. So many Bahamians just take bullshit piled upon their back. I ain't that kind of chick. I can't do that. All right, Maya Angelou said that when people tell you who they are, believe it at that. Yeah, and you believed it the first time. I agree. I always quote that, Brian. Legal say my babies are first. I agree, but many Bahamian women put doggy before their children. Many Bahamian women put dick before their children. And it's a sad thing. Dick, drugs, alcohol, other vices. See, I drink my alcohol, but I still raise my son. Yeah, that's just me. Now anyway, I ain't going there today. Jackie said I was planning on staying here till January 4th. Can't do it. Going to Fort Lauderdale Friday, then I'm going back to Freeport just in time for Junkanoo. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. I will admit. I think, as a matter of fact, I was just looking for one last, because when I put Wayne on this plane, I was thinking of hopping on one plane right down to Florida, but we shall see. Or somewhere warm, because this starting to change my personality, but that's all right. For every cold weather outbreak I've had, you can be writing them checks. Chickadee, 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 chickadee. Yeah. And I want them Bahamas government check with the 2 line where you have to deposit it. I want cash that motherfucker in the bank. I want to see the bank bounce. Okay? Not the check, but the bank. Shakendra say, going to pour one for you right now, Chrissy. Girl, pour one for me, girl. Pour one for me. I have a little bit of my pomegranate wine that I had for Christmas. I might finish that today. All right, Priscilla's here. Helen say, my beautiful babies are now women. Oh, I pray Jesus, they are such lovely young ladies. Well, kudos to you, Helen. I ain't gotta lie. Tell my son, it's not that mommy is trying to get you out of her life, but you're 18 now. I want you to go fly. Okay? You done spent all my money for the past 18 years. Okay? You done live your life. I just want you to go to college and fly. Fly, butterfly, fly. When his coach at the college was telling him about their travel schedule, and he was telling me about how often they practice and what Wayne is gonna have to do to just survive in college. It's very hard being a student and an athlete. And I keep telling my son, you see, when I was in college, I worked and I went to school. I can't understand the pressures of being a student and an athlete. All right? But I just know that September 2018, look here, I changed my number. What else? I changed my email. Well, except the one, the real Chrissy Love at Gmail. Yeah, I keep it that. By the way, did y'all send y'all Amazon order? Loletta, I got your Amazon order. Sylvia, I got your Amazon order, girl. Osano doesn't go directly to the Family Islands, but he tells me that he has connections. So keep sending your orders to Amazon. I will send you the links so you can support the Amazon store that I have on Amazon.com. Thank you so much. Helps you to pay for all this equipment. And also don't forget, you're going to tpublic.com/ChrissyLove, and you can get your Love Nest shirt. You can get I have a Jerusa. Erica has a great design, Love Nest with a heart. Jerusa did a design that has 2018 Love Nest. And also Jerusa did a lot of the Trapsy ones as well. So, thanks also my good cousin Nika at Dakita Designs. Dakita Designs did some of the new Love Nest logos that we're putting up today. I'm going to upload them today because I want you to have a choice. All right. And where this T Public one is a trial run because I heard from Amazon. Amazon merch has accepted me. I just have to get all my ducks in a row. So T-Public is helping me get my sea legs when it comes to merchandising. I've been talking about merch forever. Okay, so now finally the Chrissy Love t-shirts Days here, y'all. And you can order them yourself. Thanks. All right, let's read some of your commentary. Brian said it's sad when they make that choice for children. Very strong and good point. Yeah, but you know, the thing is, again, I have accepted the fact. I've accepted the fact that my mother chose my stepfather more than she chose her children. I accept that. That was her choice. I'm working on dealing with it. I will admit not being at home. And after the breakdown in the family that happened in 2016, that was easy. See, a lot of people thought I was all sad and forlorn about losing my guardian gig. Now, don't get me wrong. I missed that guardian check. Lord, I missed that check. Lord, Jesus. Woo, Lord. Hold on. Let me just think about it. I get moist when I think about my guardian check. But I really was having a challenge with the breakdown in my family. And, you know, family, that's who you are. That's one of the reasons my son always says, well, Mommy, why did you come back home? Remember, say, love Nika, she's so good. Isn't she great? Dakita Designs. If you look at our YouTube cover, Dakita Designs did that, The Truth About Paradise. Yeah, I missed that check, Naz. I missed that check. But you have to, the thing is, one of the things I've learned, and I keep telling you, listen to this 55-year-old woman tell you this, right? Listen to me, good. Even though you think you're keeping the peace and you are keeping the family together by keeping the secrets and by lying and hiding, all you're doing is making it worse. Because I kept the secrets, I lied, I hid, but my son at 18, now that he knows the secrets, he's pissed the fuck off. And I understand. So a lot of times, keeping the white lie and hiding the family secrets and, you know, pretending we're all hunky-dory and, you know, bind us together and all that fuckery that we used to do. Yeah, you don't like it, too bad. I see a couple of my cousins watching. You have to stop lying to yourself. It is imperative for you to live a happy life that you live in your truth. Lakeisha say, man, how cold it is because I sweating. Keitra, I can't stand you. It is 18 degrees. It just gone up from 15 to 18. I have the thermometer here. Okay? Anyway, I might sneak in in suitcase. Don't play with me. No, child. Because can you imagine how cold the cargo is? Not Jesus. Jason say, this cussing in the name of the Father and Son of the Holy Spirit, amen. Look here. Even Jesus cussed when he went in that temple and whipped them people and turned over them tables. Now, you know, Jesus had a couple of, these niggas ain't serious. Come on. Yes, it's cold, 15 degrees. And you know, I like when they tell you 15 degrees, but it feels like 5 degrees. Bitch, I don't want to know what it feel like. I can feel what it feel like. I don't need you to tell me. And see, I have this African nose. So I have a black nose. So when I breathe in that cold weather, but you know the weird part is, look, it's freezing, but look, check it out. Sunny. So even though the sun is out, it's cold as a motherfucker. It's cold. All right. Savannah say, I'm sick. Savannah, why you sick? What happened, baby? Thank you, Keitra. Let them know. All y'all is won't be talking to me on WhatsApp about y'all problems. I can need y'all to go to Scotiabank. Because if you was going to a therapist, that would cost you $150 an hour. I just saying. Yeah. But I be kind to you. Yeah. Lady said, I need several things from your store. What is the name of the powdery white substance to get rid of critters? Okay, that's called diatomaceous earth. If you send me an email at therealchrissylove@gmail.com, I'll send you a link to get the diatomaceous earth. Say, send some of that weather down south. No, y'all be happy down south. Oh, see the candy man? Hold on, we gotta hear this. Music. The candy man can. Man, I thought Saxons had this. Saxons! See, Jason, this where y'all fell down. You hear this? Man, when they play, hold on, we gotta play that again. Wayne, bring me the Bluetooth, please. We gotta play that again. We gotta play the Candy Man again. When this bus off on Bay Street, I thought, look here, Delicia say I thought so too. Oh, thanks. Saxons. Savannah, feel better, baby. When you plugged in the Bluetooth, plug it in for me, please. Mom, we gotta play this again. Yeah, I stand later today, cause guess what? I've been cheating y'all all time lately. Man, I've been tired, man. And when it's cold, I just don't feel like getting above my bed. Yeah, plug in the Bluetooth for me. Savannah said they say the results was unofficial. Say again? Pull it up on the laptop, the Bluetooth. Okay, Wayne has to teach me how to do that. Thank God I have my smart, good-looking son. Well, I know the results are unofficial, but still. TC Elaine said, eating breakfast and watching Chrissy. Girl, look here. Guess what I have for breakfast this morning? Because you know, with all this Christmas ham and turkey, I had steamed ham with yellow grits and pear. The Candy Man. Music. The Candy Man, look here. The Saxons had me jumping up and down on my bed like I was crazy. Show me how to do it, sweetie.
Go to start.
Go to start, okay. Hold on, my son teaching me. He teaching his mother.
And then type in Bluetooth.
Type in Bluetooth?
Yes,
Well, I got to type. Okay, Bluetooth and other devices. Okay. Y'all stay right there. We getting ready to lick off the Saxons. Huh? Ooh. Ah. Well, mother sick. How come I don't see it, sweetie?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Okay, I see it. Ah. Saxons. We are creative people, you know. Despite the fuck-upness of the nation of some people, Bahamians are the most creative people. That's why I tell my Trinidadian friends when they talk about carnival. Not that I diss in carnival, right? But anybody could jump on a truck with a DJ and dance. We just make our music for our parade. We just play our music. They said it didn't work. It coming true, who are we? The Saxons. Hold on, you know we gotta bust that Candy Man again. Hold on, y'all stay right there. Y'all stay right there, man. We gotta play that again. Jason, you ready? Where my Saxons people? You ready? Come on, Candy Man. See, I going back too far. All right. Look at y'all. You feeling it, Brian? You feeling it? And Junkanoo is be so much sweeter when you away from home. Chrissy, you say, ooh, you should hear my 1-year-old say that. Look here, I keep telling you, this part is Mace's Edition. This part is Mount Royal Avenue. Ooh, well, mother sick. Who are we? I have to stop acting ratchet on my show. One American lady, she sent me an inbox on YouTube. She said, I watch your show, and even though I'm white and I don't understand what you're saying, I love your energy. The Candy Man coming, y'all. It coming. Lord Saxons, they teeth your crown, eh? Let me stop before my cousin the Browns cuss me out. They real roots people. Where the Candy Man? Hold on, y'all. Let's up. I gotta get my Casey Campbell mouth. Saxons! You hear that song? Awesome. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Junkanoo legally. They rob us? They rob y'all? Look at my boy Mitchell scraping that saw. Stop it. We can play the valley for you, something. We can play the valley for you. This is an all Junkanoo show. We support all. Where the candy man? Music. I only wait for the candy man. Come on. My friend, that's when you're breaking that thing. This is mouth. I see you, Mitchell. You hear that brass? You hear that brass? You hear that brass? Say Jason and with you, they rob us for true. Minutes need to tell him to do a recount. Man, look here. Saxon get wrong. Sorry, Roots. Y'all play the candy, man. What happened? Okay, get that junk from out. Candyland, come third. Spin shy and get the most. Okay, that was good. Y'all ready for the next one? The Saxon. Saxon. Sorry, baby. Saxon. The Saxon. Not the Saxon. All right, who we playing next? Who we playing next? Who we playing next? Okay, we can play Valley. Lydia, I see your email. I'm going to get on that as soon as I get off. All right. You want to hear some? Okay, let me look for the Valley. Valley boys, since I promised my girl, look here, when they lick off Candyman, I nearly lost my damn mind. You know, the music's so sweet, you just feel like somebody's scratching you. You just get all in your feelings. Okay, let's bring the Valley up. All right, Valley. So you don't mean Kaylee? Teacher, I love you too. So Roots won the parade. I was shocked that Roots won. Okay, Big Jew, shut up. We ain't want to hear you. I got to do my Valley chair. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Okay. Da, da, da. Matthew, stop hating. I see you hating from here. Okay, with the Valley music. We all music? Okay, who are you? I need to hear the Valley chant. With the Valley music? Their girls were good. I give them that. The green and the yellow. Was that Wazala? I think that's the Wazala group who was in that color. Man, look here. Now, if I was home and I felt like going to Junkanoo, Greg said if Ruth's still around. Rembrandt, stop being Rembrandt Trapsy, eh? So you turning down the volume. Rembrandt, why you so petty though? Rembrandt. Man, Roots win, so tell Greg the last laugh on him. Come on, Valley, with your music. Okay. And even the Valley, I love y'all this year. Y'all ain't had y'all horns. Something's wrong with y'all horns, Valley. That's a sign. Don't play. Jason, why you being so trapsy? Yeah, Valley, something was missing. They was a little flat for true, Jason. And no, coming out first though, but let's be honest. Coming out first was difficult. Because whenever you come out first, because family is up first on Monday, right? Okay, with the Valley music. Why can't I find it? Okay, no. We ain't want to hear We Are the World. Fine, look here. Valley told me that 30 brass went to help Genesis. Oh, this the part. You ready? Okay. The Valley. Okay. Y'all ready? Dance, you ready? You ready? Okay. Yeah, Valley Brass. Valley Brass was a little offish. But the gals was pretty though. Hold on, let me be trapsy. You know the prettiest gals in the valley. Y'all stop being trapsy. Ah! Rembrandt? He's got the whole wide world. Rembrandt, you being real trapsy. Come on, Valley. All right. We love the Valley. Valley, of course, came third. Now we can play the Genesis Warhawks. Hold on, let's turn it down so we can talk. Because you ain't with everybody. Rembrandt so disgusting. Rembrandt say what Rembrandt say? Rembrandt. Valley can't afford it. Oh, Lord. Rembrandt so disgusting. Rembrandt say Sting was on Bay longer than the Valley. By the way, shout out to Sting who came up in the rail when ZNS was signing off. Okay, let me hear some of this Genesis music. Then we can end with the winners of the parade. Y'all stop being mean. Hold on, we can start. Now, Genesis did get best music. Going from an A group, a B group to an A group, so you got to give them props for that. Everybody can't do that. Okay, let's bring the music. The Warhawks, them. And why these Junkanoo views so low? True 100 views? We gotta do better, baby. I subscribe to Ricky Bo page. Y'all subscribe. Rembrandt say Valley caused the gap in the parade because they run through so fast. Rembrandt, you would stop being mean, you know. Stop being evil. Anyway, y'all listen to the Warhawks. Stop being trapsy. Rembrandt's a snake. We are so talented. Yeah, we are the world, we are the children. I didn't like this song. Okay, next one. Yeah, we skipping through. I agree, Killian. The Saxons get wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Lord. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Music! Get that horn gone the law. Gone the law. Gone the law. Hey, Rufus. Junkanoo, y'all. Well, Well, Genesis was Saxons as well as some Valley members too, because the co-chair of the Junkanoo committee, Dr. Dwight Marshall, he's a former Saxons. He used to rush with Kanangas. But yeah, I was surprised that Saxons got third place. But who am I? I'm only watching on Dead and Mess. What do I know? Okay, let me find Roots, and I getting ready to go, y'all. I've been on air for 80 minutes. You know I love y'all. Don't forget, people, send me your emails for all your stuff you go ordering on Amazon. 2018 is going to be amazing for us. Also, don't forget, as we celebrate Kwanzaa, it started on Junkanoo night with Umoja. Then we had Kuchi Chakulia, and now we on Ujoma. Y'all better get this collective work together. Rufus, I know the Saxons lose, child. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Bama people, let me find Roots, because you know you can't end your show and don't have the winner of the parade there. That would be very trapsy. And Roots is the back-to-back champion. You may remember that Roots won, New Year's 2017. So, congrats to Roots. I know my boy, my good friend, Paul Knowles is in his grave, Junkanoo dancing. Showtime. Ah, my boy Paul, I tell you. Good times. Good times. Roots 2017 Junkanoo. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Okay, where it is. Roots, New Year's, Junkanoo, Roots. No. Okay, where the Roots is. New Year's, Junkanoo, Boxing Day. Yeah, we got to look. Shaw, you late again? That's all right, Shaw. Guess what? Shaw, the beauty of this show is that you can watch on time, on demand, anywhere. And it'll be up on my app. Have you guys been downloading my app? I want to thank the 3,000 of you who have downloaded the Chrissy Love Live and Raw app. You warm my heart. You warm my heart. All right, let's see if I can find Roots Boxing Day. Then we're going to say goodbye. Say make it in 90 minutes. Look here. Y'all think I ain't got nothing to do with stand up on TV, eh? Shaw say Genesis should have stayed a B category group for a few years. Look at Shaw. You, Shiraz, the queen of the world. You coming to B? You coming to B Trapsy? No, man. Genesis was never a B group. They were B group only because of numbers. That's the only reason why I think. But when you look at the talent in Genesis, and when you look at their costuming, their music, I say that they were a B group only because of the numbers. Because, come on, Jason, help me out. I used to remember this when I used to be a judge for Junkanoo. The B group, the A group got to be what? I don't know, you know what, Legal. I don't understand why the live chat goes away. I asked YouTube that question. Apparently the live chat is only for, so, okay, 500 or more makes you a B group, an A group. All right, so when Genesis first came out, you remember they didn't have the numbers. And so for A, you need to be 201. So Genesis was never really no damn. When you look at the talent, maybe the numbers, but they was never really no B group, Shiraz. Yeah, they was never no B group. All right, let me see if I can find Boxing Day for Roots so we could go. Jason say only 9 more minutes. So what other story caught your eye this week? Y'all think Sarkis can get his money? Boy, Fred Mitchell got a hard on for Sarkis, eh? Brian said, Ben had your app from you first mentioned it. Thank you, Brian. And we're also getting ready. Spoke to Shara at Click 242. Don't forget, for 2018, if you want an app for your business, please buy Bahamian. Shara Moss at Click 242. She's an amazing app designer. I love my app. We're about to upgrade the app now that I'm on YouTube. I still have to find a way to do the live audio and video. I'm still working on that. I'm telling you, the internet is a friggin' rabbit hole. Every day I'm on the internet trying to figure out how to make the Chrissy Love brand, the shows, everything better. All right, Boxing Day Roots. Let's listen to them. Educate my Bahamas. Educate ma. Educate ma. I happy for Roots though. You know, if they like it. Rembrandt say not just the money, they stole the man's dream. You know, and the thing is, 800 men, then Fred talking shit. Look, Fred, Savannah say, Fred, I have a hard on for everybody. His sissy ass. Now, Savannah. Vanna, president of the Love Nest chat group. Vanna, behave yourself. By the way, where's Andrew today? Where's Andrew, the chairman of the board? Where he is? He must be still sleeping, eh? Y'all check on Andrew for me, okay? Because I ain't in now, so I can't check on him. No, but guess what? If I was Sarkis too, I would kick all them in their ass. You know what $800 million is? You know how much peanut Sarkis' daddy had to sell to have $800 million? You know how much peanut that is? You do it. Look here, I would. Anyway. Sips Seltzer. I would be so vexed. Now, one of the things I didn't understand about Roots, too, I understand it's Educate My Bahamas, and I get all that. But I was a little mixed up with the team, too. Oh, okay, this is the crowd saying that. Let's see. Let's find some music. My little cousin Kirsten rushed for Roots. Hi, Kirsten, I saw you. Auntie's so proud of you. Okay, let's get this Roots going. Okay, how y'all feeling, Roots? Daniel said I had to leave and come back because my toddler owned my room and everything in it, and Paw Patrol was more important. I can't take it. I love Paw Patrol. I used to watch with my little cousin Zachary. All right, we playing Roots, and then I'm out of here. I love y'all. Junkanoo results, y'all don't fight. Y'all don't row. Just come back on Monday. Danielle, you can't be sick of Paw Patrol. Look at Rembrandt. Rembrandt said, Chrissy trying to put me back to sleep with Roots. Rembrandt, stop being mean. Oh, Lord, hold on. Metallica's on. Hold on. Bye. Ladies, Metallica is dancing, honey. Lord. Who want to think dirty thoughts when they see, Lord, oh, Lord, hold on. I can't talk. Hold on. I dribble in. Hold on. When Metallica come on Bay Street, I swear, a little piece of drool. Shut up, Jason. Shut up. Look here. Y'all men been objectifying us women all our lives. You see, even the Royal Bahamas police force talking their shit about don't wear clothes that can get you sexually harassed. Dear Royal Bahamas police force, you need to stop your bullshit. Blaming the victim. I could walk down naked in a meat suit on Bay Street. Don't fucking touch me. So women been objectified? Now it's your turn. Tag, you're it. Where you is, Metellus? Oi! Hold on. The winners of the Boxing Day Parade. Roots! Hey, that's the way the Junkanoo crumbles, boo. Yeah, Sean, the Bahamar story. Sad. Anyway, as we have a shitty prime minister who was making shitty rules. All right, so I gone, y'all. This is Roots. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I might have to do Frowsy Friday in my bed because it's cold and I need to be warm. Bye, Vanna. Feel better. Savannah. Look at Kalia. Said they need to revisit those results. Man, look here. It's unofficial. Y'all remember that time when the results didn't become official till Easter? Portia said need some gully wash about now. Saxons. Janice say bye. Helen say bye. Stay warm, Chrissy and Wayne. Shall I go to jump in my bed right now? I love you guys.